some get, there's the old Game Boy Advance stuff, they're still free, and there's new ones, the ones that are better.
We don't want them in here.
But that's because they have lots of stuff.
I don't know what
Now I'm gonna search for it. Is it just unplugged?
That's gonna.
I just got cables. Actually, just the cables itself.
Unplugged cables?
We also got set up domain.
I didn't know the iPod was actual. See, I figured they all are the same, connected the same data transfer.
I think the power, it's a trickle charger. All the chargers you use for your iPod is a trickle charger. So no matter what power switch you have to plug into, it's slowly charging.
USB 2.0 on sleep data cable for iPhone 3GS.
And then
Ends in 6 minutes. 9 minutes.
I did it by now.
Can't snap.
It has a switch on the side, like it has adjustables down here for like if you had a different iPod device. The sides open up whenever you hit this button on the side, and there's a switch back here that makes it. It's pretty sweet, and that was $6, and I got a bunch of pairs of headphones. Headphones are like $3, $4.
There's that expensive video cable.
Why not that?
What's the video into your TV?
Why not this? Yeah, I have one of those.
TJ, can you spit your gum out?
No, this one does the video and everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, this is much better quality.
I suddenly realized somebody will look and say, oh, look at him shooting.
You set the display for output for video. That's how you do it on the old iPods. Let's see.
I haven't tried it.
I'm sure it still does it. When you go in your video settings, like when you play a video, it has a spot that says output.
Oh.
And you set it for.
Download. There's one app.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
It'll actually give you the option to steal the video and save on your It's not all about doing assignments at work. We're learning to have fun and not stress out.
We just gotta figure out how we're gonna do domain.
Oh, are you busy?
Is that doing what it's supposed to or not?
Yeah, how do I verify that? The last one.
Execute the command usage.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
User share pub permission denied. Let's see. You never made that executable. So yeah, you did that at some point. Had that change.
Do I need to do that for each user?
Really? Well, I thought.
Sweet.
So it's
They're really gonna be
don't put
that's
don't put
excellent.
categories
There should be
inside
a place
itself.
to change it.
Don't do that.
Wait. What do you mean?
Well, don't do it if you don't need to. Like I had to because when my
Okay.
theme set up.
What do you mean put categories inside?
It wasn't as.
Well, like when you after you create categories, you can create your little folders that have the to where you can put stuff in.
Sometimes
Well,
you
if
just
you put the
copy it.
categories icon in one of those folders.
Yeah, put the domain name as T.
TJ, move more to your left.
Could disappear
You're
on
talking
you.
to him. There you go. A little more.
TRC.com.
Yeah, and that what? Open up that document.
What is blank?
Yes.
Blank. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry, there's no description.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, and then put that IP address in there.
iBlank was the thing that said it made blank icons. Blank null must be.
I think it makes the blank icons invisible.
That's it.
Yeah, I
It
say
doesn't have
that.
a description.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made them
Some of it's
invisible.
Now, from
here,
the
let me show you.
outside, somebody should be
Let
able
me pull off
to,
my theme real quick.
when they type in that TMRC, should go straight to it.
See, I'm looking at my phone without the theme. If I take off, which I found out how to edit that in the file system. Yeah, that's what it be.
Can we do that? Can we do it on the DHCP server?
It's not
Can we
really
type that in when it works?
Oh, we'll let you
It's all on the same
create.
network, right? Now?
Yeah, but that's it. It's going to be internal. It's
Makes
turn it into the
meaningless
router.
break.
So we'd have to do it from one of the clones over here.
There we go.
Right.
Check out what my phone looks like. It's the blank null. See, these are your shortcut icons.
You already changed the version.
On the folder, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to change the folder
Can you hear
permissions. You just want to. You want to do that in, but you want to make it
Oh, I've unplugged this.
put user share pub. That's the folder you're trying to see if you have permissions in, right? A slash. Right, and then take that space out. All right. Alright, so you did have permission to write in that folder because you were able to create that file. Type usage. Alright, so it's not finding that. Was that something that was supposed to work? Or it just said, oh, okay, so you just, did you modify a path at some point?
At the very beginning.
Okay, so, type echo space $sign and path all uppercase, right? The owner colon the group. So, and I think the owner is probably root and then colon and then pub admin.
I don't have to put in the.
Yeah, and then space and then the folder name.
Okay. Do I have to put in that full path?
You can. If you're already in that folder, you don't. But,
Alright, well, I'm not in that folder.
yeah, because I mean, you could have dozens of pub admins or shares folders on your file system somewhere, so you have to tell it where it's at.
We stayed in this two-story house. His mom.
Did you get yours all done?
Her husband was
Yeah, I think it worked.
So we had a house
Alright.
and everything all paid for. But he is so lazy. Lazy to the point his mom doesn't even have open.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
For no reason. Now he has to pay extra.
I was just talking to see if he could pick me up. He doesn't have an earpiece in, so I guess he's not here.
Right, it's going through the headphones.
I don't want to say anything that'll
It's
get me in trouble,
like,
huh?
just about everything around the room.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I guess I'm kind of like a noise sink. All the noise comes straight to me.
Always.
Huh?
Hold them towards the mic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gravitational.
I'm gonna go back to my mom for one and
That's
shower
kind of
just
what she
like
said. She wanted us to show
Anybody there that needs help, or you need help, please?
You guys doing all right? I can. Are you doing all right? Okay. Wow. Well, then. All right. Oh. Well, let's just go ahead and pretend that you don't know what you're doing some more then. God, will you ever get it right?
You really have to pretend. Okay.
All right.
I don't really completely understand what you did.
Oh. Well,
You changed the root?
well, I changed the folder permissions, but only because someone, I guess you had already changed them. But we didn't really need to change folder permissions except for they'd been changed, so it messed them up, so I just kind of put them back the way they're supposed to be. Let's see, where are you at right now? All right. So which part was it you didn't understand? The stuff I did wasn't really any of this stuff. You have, which, and I think everyone else should be able to read. So, and execute, because you want people to be able to execute programs in there whether or not they have write permissions. So you need to probably set that back. So I just, and I don't know if Charlie, he might have access to change mod.
moving around like this and everything. On Xbox, you have
I would say just probably,
all your
root should be able to write, so I would just say 7.7. And then for the last permission, that's for everyone else. You only want to be able to read and execute, which would be 5. Is that right? 4, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't have, so type exit and you have to do his root.
area like this in the living room. Instead of the drums right here, you have the beat over here, the bass over here, the TV in the middle, the huge tall speakers.
What was it?
775.
It's a decent setup, not bad. But we got my 9.7 inch.
All right, and I guess do that LS thing again, yeah.
And yours 32.
LS-L,
And
user share. Yeah. There's I actually have a command to find like an alias that just does that part kind of thing for me because it's kind of a pain. But all right, so yeah, so now root can read, write, execute. Anyone in the pub admin group can read, write, execute, and anybody else can read and execute but not write to anything in that directory. So now, if you have these users set up, your root, so type group space and read.book or whatever.
rigs and lifted it up.
Alright, so he has sudo privilege, but he's not in that pub admin group, and try not in that folder right now. So you can either specify the path or change into the folder. Alright, so chart. So that part. You get it, Shadow?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is the permission you're looking for, right? Let's see. You get in this root here. This is one thing that always kind of throws me off in this, just knowing how to read the file permissions. You showed us once, but I don't look at this very often.
How to read them?
Yeah.
You mean user share?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be user, not Etsy.
I'm sorry.
And share is not plural.
Group and then everyone else?
Yeah, root, group, and everyone else. So root can read, write, execute. Anyone in the pub admin group can read, write, execute. Anyone else can read and execute. So that's all right, except for that's a file. It's supposed to be a folder.
Okay. I need to make a thing a folder, I guess.
Because the next part is going to be creating this file inside of the folder. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me get rid of that.
Yeah, you just have to remove it and add a folder. In the Dropbox. I don't know if it's working, but.
Yeah, CJ, get back in the shop, man. There's your adjustment now.
Nope. But you can get into the
Part 5. Yeah, categories.
So,
With all the icons on it.
what is Gamer Lounge?
It's the router.
Yeah, when you're also.
So is your, but your router is,
Set those up in special places.
can you ping the
So you're gonna
10.1?
have 0 through 4 on top of each page.
192.168.10.1.
Oh yeah. You don't
Wait a
even
minute,
have to
where are you getting the 10 dot address?
Make sure you do
That's
the
what you
proper
gave us?
number of blank items.
That's your external, right? Okay, so this is your router then?
Like,
Yeah, the
16
Oh,
apps.
okay.
10.40 is the router,
Okay,
which is default gateway,
all right.
which is also
Which one
DHCP
and
server and DNS
One
server.
of each needs to be the
10.40 is default gateway.
Yeah,
four
that's
folders
for-
you're about to make.
that's the
For
router.
your LAN?
Everything else needs to be
Yeah.
put in one of those folders.
Well, that's your external
So you make sure you have that
interface,
set
your
too.
default gate. So
So
your,
that's what you.
so that's your external, but your router should have, like, that should be your external interface. You should also have an internal interface. Like, so if your internal network is like 10.1 or whatever it is, you'd have an IP address in that range as well. That would then forward
I thought you were
things.
wanting us to use that as our gateway for people to get to.
Well, yeah, that'll be your gateway, kind of a, you don't call it a gateway, but that'll be the IP
That
address.
you were giving that to us to use as our actual default gateway
No, yeah.
for
Well,
the router to see.
yeah, the default gateway for your external interface is 10.1,
Right.
and the default gateway for your LAN is whatever you want to make it, but that'll be on your LAN.
Lacey, you're so crazy.
But anyway, I mean, I don't know if that's causing any problems, but yeah, put .1 and see if you can ping that. I don't know if
Yes,
ping
I
works
did
on it or
put it.
not, but destination unreachable. So now
No,
type
that's
route.
because we named the router 10.40 is why.
But you should still be able to get 10.1 through that 10.40 interface, I would think. Well,
Not unless,
Subnetted.
I was going to say, not unless something's assigned it, you won't be able to.
well, ETH0 is on that network,
Wait.
so you should be able to get to it
See,
through
the
through
home page,
internet, through that interface.
home folder.
Of course, I don't know, sure what this link will, I don't know.
It's saying those aren't.
Default.
These aren't.
So
Okay, so
you can
that's-
ping that, But we don't have a 10.1 yet on the network. Everything's got a different address.
Well, 10.1 is on network. That's my server.
Because that's supposed to be on the outside.
Yeah.
All the 10 networks supposed to be on the outside of our stuff.
Well, yeah, right.
That wasn't
Right.
engaged.
Well, it sort of. I mean, I don't know. But,
Serving as our internet.
yeah. So if you draw, do you have a network diagram you put together?
Yeah, of course.
The settings, there's no settings.
All right.
Is that your home folder?
It is.
No, my home folder is this right here. That's
So-
an icon that says home on it, and that goes to my home folder.
So the 10.40, that's this.
Right.
You're still gonna have some
10.40,
pages.
right? And then over here is 10.1. That's your default gateway or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So the default gateway for this should be 10.1. Yeah. Right, because the default gateway is basically if this router's trying to send traffic to something and it's not on this network or this network or this network, then it sends it to 10.1. Says I don't know where to go, so you handle it.
Your home folder, this is actually the
So yeah, so your default gateway should be
whatever you
10.1.
add in that,
which is my
This is
machine.
where it'll be.
The default gateway for these guys is whatever this
That's you setting
IP
from
address
page.
is here. So.
Right.
Safari.
That's what I was saying on the
Leave outside
router.
on one of these pages. The stuff you don't need in the
When you name it,
try to,
you want to
like-
name it.
Yeah. There's there's one, yeah, iTunes. It shows up black.
Route
It's socially.
add default. I think yeah.
Okay. It's called mobile music. Well, after I can-
Need to go into.
Make all 4 categories and then decide you want to hit I don't know what it's usually easiest to start balancing the game.
Well, it didn't add anything to the route.
What it did is there's a bachelor command, you use the IG command instead of the route commands. I just don't remember the exact option. And it'll give you, it doesn't take forever like that.
What other fucking game?
Not yet. I still got.
What one was first ever?
No.
It doesn't look like that. That's a theme you have to add.
Yeah, it's like Apple would be crazy. Take that in the iTunes store.
It's a whole big machine operation.
Probably.
I wrote the camera, Holmes.
I know, right? That's exactly what I was thinking.
What do you keep saying that?
Okay. This is the finest candy.
I unplugged your mic from here.
I don't know why my.
There's the wrong button.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna press it. Unless you guys can adjust it. We should all do it. Hey, Mike Scan. Yeah. You're just gonna call you Mike. Why? You guys can call each other Mike Scan.
That's where we're supposed to do that here. Trying to figure out where the cable went. Here is what they're doing.
I could switch them.
Well, no, that's, well, I just, you password? Okay, yeah, be there in just a second. Let me get over. Yeah, she's been talking about it. It's a bag cable. What? Disconnect the cable again. Let's pull it. Yeah, you can go ahead and reconnect this one. Pull it for a minute. Let me see which one.
Pull it out.
Yeah, well, just pull a little bit. Let's see which. Is it this one? Is that the one? You hit it? Pull it.
See if you pull it out. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. go ahead and sit down, Sean. I'm evaluating. You plug the other one in? You plug it back in?
Yeah, I do.
Let's go. Let's see your kids. Let's see what's going on. You got the run-in thing, whatever. Oh, okay, just gonna run in, leaving over the cancel that right click, and up at the top it says run in.
Now,
Yeah, and then click on run, and then follow the user, and here's the administrator. Let's take a screenshot. If it doesn't work, let me know, and we'll have to log in and add it.
yeah, I want just my documents and open a new file for me.
It's like, I can't get my work.
Really?
On slide 8, start up first. Do you like, right now you're trying to find something that's not even. Actually, I'm trying to have little text. There's text there.
Say again?
Have you found one to download?
Oh, another
Stenographic,
image.
yeah,
I found one for Linux, but I didn't send one for let's see.
I found that one too.
Julie, did you get it working? You got to ask on the XP machine?
Stag.
I'm just playing.
Hey, Julie, did you get it working on your XP machine?
No.
Text. TXT.
Yeah.
And say TXT and it works perfect. I'll try it out.
Oh. It closed down on me and said it didn't work. Never mind, I got it.
Do the print screenshot before it goes away, right?
Oh, do you want us? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, just a couple of shots. You don't have to do them all.
Okay.
But just one or two, 3 at the most, something like that.
Go back and take the 3 out of there.
I'm taking it out of it, why is it saying, save it in file? Because you have to write it.
It's just saving the text file.
Well, here's the, okay. Oh, it's saving
It's
it
just
out of it.
extracting it.
Oh, okay.
Saving it.
Alright. So now,
You didn't do no text. Just
I did forgot the dot text.
so you can just save it.
I'm gonna have to run through this again here.
You see, like that's right.
Oh, we got.
What put you in
let's start
charge?
Are you having issues?
I just need to get some screenshots.
Alright, once you've downloaded it, we're up. Okay, click that. Alright, just what? Yeah, just save it to the desktop or wherever. Just unzip it and move forward.
Half page.
Okay. When you double click on that,
Yeah, just hang on.
try it again. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's all it's going to do. Okay, CV space desktop. And then CD space, try typing steg.
Yeah, it's like, I think it is another chapter.
Well, can you make it file?
Well, that sounds good.
Just making me file on the for new anything.
Or I didn't need it. Save it now.
Saving that something different. You don't put .txt, I think that's what I put. Okay, that's right there. Record open. Interesting.
Just, okay. You like it? I've had people say they like it, but I didn't know what to get that. That JP Hard? Yeah. Are you giving up on me, or is it working?
Nope, I just gotta go find another.
Something, okay, you did get JP High for it.
Yeah, I got that one.
You're gonna try another one, okay.
Yep.
The camouflage is pretty good, or?
And it will run on Vista.
Camouflage one? Oh, cool. That's even better. You hear that, Julie? You can download it on your laptop. It runs on Vista. I didn't know about that.
Doesn't even say it's supported for XP, I think.
Oh, it was? Okay.
But it works.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. All right.
Does this mean you particular?
And you can list your advantages. You don't have to have other people do. You know, if you think one's similar to me. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here, man? You work at me? Just a little bit? And don't go to work at Connors and hide stuff. Okay, get in trouble. I don't want you to get fired there. Don't. Your boss says, "What are you doing over there?" Well, I'm learning how to hide stuff.
Your second. How'd you find out about that?
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay. I got it at work. Okay.
Remember the password, got a little dollar sign.
That's scary. Let's go.
One dollar sign.
Exclamation. Let's go. Bill. Let's go. Go get Bill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Computer's off.
That sucks.
So because it works by loading, because it'll bring up
Yeah. I don't know what this
Would you mind not chewing your gum for about a second?